What's good, y'all? This is Titan Season 2, Episode 4, Aqualad. Listen, this ain't gonna be long. Not tends to say that, and still it'll be over. It'll be close to 30 minutes long. But we ain't gonna try to go that route. Alright, listen. Alright. Jericho is precious and must be protected. Goodness gracious, he is the most precious thing ever. Soon as he stepped on the screen, I was cheesing. You hear me? That mess, right? Second, Aqualad finer than a Snicker, bitch. Listen. I'm looking at Aqualad like, hey, Aqualad finer than a motherfucker, bitch. Hell, Deathstroke too. Deathstroke too. Come through now. Listen. Alright. Now, this episode is basically a flashback. It's to tell y'all what went down. Why is this bad blood between the Titans and Deathstroke, and also the reason why the first Titans disbanded. Now, this Titans had Hank, Don. We all know Hank is Hawk, Don is Dove, Garth, which is Aqualad, Dick, who is Robin, and Donna Troy, which is Wonder Girl. That's all the Titans, y'all. Let's talk about Deadshot first. The beginning of Deadshot on the job. This mug is straight up sniping folks. Sniping people. As he get through with his gig, he meets up with the brother from the episode before. I guess they work together or whatnot. Deathstroke gets a new job in San Francisco. As we all know, that's where the Titans are. San Francisco. So he goes there. Now, while he's in San Francisco, he pulls up to these apartments. From the outside, they look like public housing. But when he goes there, he's looking. And you see through the window, you see this boy cooking. I mean, that mug is burning in the kitchen. It is the precious, beautiful ass Jericho. Oh my goodness. Y'all, listen, I was on Tumblr and they were motherfucking gushing about Jericho, right? And I was trying to be a hard ass, like, man, y'all hyping up that motherfucker. And listen, I ain't gonna fall. I ain't gonna fall for it. Soon as they show Jericho, I was cooing like a baby. I said, oh my God, look at Jericho. We gotta protect him, bitch. We gotta protect him and all this stuff. And we already know his story gonna be tragic, y'all. It's gonna be tragic. He's there with his mom. And you know, he cooking. Now, remember now, for those who don't know Jericho is Deathstroke's son. Something happened to him that he got his throat slashed. That's what made him mute and all. So now when he was signing, I was kind of hoping that they, y'all do some subtitles or whatever. But it is what it is. Now, the mother, she's there, and she looks to see the kitchen window open, and she tells her like, you can't do that. Remember I told you, she's very protective of him, cause she know his daddy ain't worth a damn. Let's just call it what it is. And also, that. Now, we go to Titan's Tower. They having a birthday party. It's Garth, Aqualad's birthday. Now, apparently, Interlanes, how you pronounce them? The fish people. Y'all, they must age in dog years, bro. Cause at this time, he's supposed to be 22, right? Now Hank, Michael Jogger said, so what are you in human years? Like 99? And Garth didn't dispute it or whatever. And I'm like, for real? So nigga, you damn near a century old and you look good. I'm like, it must be something in that seawater and all. Now, why they going on having that? You see Dawn Cree, walking the deck, and they all lovey-dovey, bitch. And Hank is just there, ain't even batting an eyelash, and this is me. What the hell is this? Hank, wait a minute, was this like before y'all got together? This don't seem right. This don't seem right. And it didn't. Cause if you go by how it was in the first season, Hank hated Dick's guts. Cause I think Hank already knew that, to be honest, if he fuck up lose Dawn, there go Dick. Dick is he gonna be always around the fucking corner. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, seems strange. But here we go. We go into a room. There's Donna. She's off to herself, reading a book. Now, here's the thing with Donna. Donna is like one of my favorite characters and all that stuff. And in this episode, we see a younger Donna. And I ain't talking about physically, but I'm talking about the way she acts. Because when we was introduced to Donna in the first season, she was hard ass. She was the shit, bitch. And all. And this Donna, it almost like high schoolish crush kind of shit. You get me? Especially dealing with Garth. And all, she got a crush on that boy, and he got a crush on her, and to be honest, Garth been in love with Donna since he was 12 years fucking old, and I think the feeling was mutual. So she acts a certain way. She don't want to get close to him and all because she's on borrowed time. Because, she's basically on loan to the Titans. Supposed to be, I think, for a year or 6 months or something like that. Then after that, she got to head back, home. Now, here's the thing with that, right? Now, in the season premiere of season 2, we all know that first episode was supposed to be part of the 2. Yeah, the 2-hour season finale of the first one. Everybody has their own nightmare escape that they go through, right? And so with Donna, hers was the loss of her father. Now with this one, it seems kind of different. Because it seems like it's following another storyline dealing that, that Donna might be a clone of Wonder Woman. And so she got to go, to the homeland, and train and all that stuff. So if shit turned to shit and something happened to Diana, then, she'd be queen or some shit. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, it seemed kind of strange. So it seemed like they are trying to slide in a soft reset of the storyline of certain characters. You get me? So it seems strange. But there's just like this tug of war between her and Garth. Listen, Garth putting on that charm and that swag, and Donna, Donna's flesh is kind of weak, but she holds strong to the end. Now, she goes and talks to her fellow Amazonian and all that stuff, an older chick. And, they talk. And even old head knows what's going on with her and Garth. You get what I'm saying? And you know, she's like, you got another 6 months. You know, do what you need to do and everything. Or if not, listen, 2 weeks, I'm leaving. You could be on the plane with me. So, you know, there's that. Now, while that's going on, we see Dr. Light. Dr. Light goes sees a colleague of his to get some kind of I want to say like a laser or some shit. Now, mind you, the other dude, he was talking mad shit while Dr. Light was slinging his ass across that damn, you know, in that room or whatever. You know, talking mad shit to his ass. But it goes south. Listen, bro, don't make it. He ends up looking like a piece of burnt fried chicken. And Dr. Light goes and basically goes rob a bank, but he don't snatch money. He goes to the specific safe deposit box. Now, in this episode, you see how the Titans work. You see how the Titans, how they work like a well-oiled machine when they fight. Cause it's a quick scene. They see this black family go in the wrong neighborhood or some shit, and they down there get snatched, and then the Titans come and do what it do. You know, we actually see Aqualad use his water, you know, his water bending ability. You know, water. He's a water bender. I know that's like from a different fandom, but let's just call it what it is. But yeah. So they do that. I'm watching the episode again. Goddamn, Aqualad. Aqualad fine, bro. But anyway, so that happens. I just lost my train of thought. I swear for Lord. Yeah. So they trying to find out more about you know, Dr. Light, what's going on. Now listen, after I got through watching this episode, I went on trying to see what was going on. Not really, I just want to see what somebody else was saying about the whole episode. And I went on what is called Screen Rant, and they were talking about it, and they were basically talking about it seemed like this season they doing a soft reset from the first season, especially dealing with certain, you know, certain character storylines. And they said something that actually made me laugh out loud. It was saying Robin went to Wikipedia and tried to find out more about Dr. Light. I was like, ah! It was kind of funny. Now, they do a battle with Dr. Light, and you know, they able to, you know, to beat his ass and shit. And they all work good together. You know they do. So homegirl Donna, you know, she lets it be known to Dick that, listen, she on borrowed time, that she's leaving, and she supposed to leave that night. And Dick feels some kind of way. He don't want that to happen. And cause you know, like Donna is like his sister and all that stuff like that. You know, they like a family. And you know, but you know, she got to go. You know, she has to go. Now listen, everybody knows what's going on between Garth and Donna. You know, it's a small knit family. Yeah, we know y'all got crush on each other and stuff. But here's the thing. Okay, so it's this one scene when basically Garth talking to Robin and all. And some kind of way they end up on the subject of Dawn. Dawn, that's Dove. You know, and so Dick said, listen, I'm just there to fill a void. Because, you know, Dawn and Hank, they kind of broke up and all that stuff. I'm rebound Dick. That's basically what Dick said. I'm rebound Dick. And, you know, Garth goes to say, like, yeah, because we all know Dawn cannot live by herself without a man. And I was like, dude, do you just shade this bitch? I was like, did you just throw damn, they are talking about you bad, bitch. I'm like, that's so freaking bad. That's so damn wrong. But I was like, that can't be what it is. I'm like, y'all ain't worth a damn. Why y'all talk about my girl Dawn like that? But I ain't gonna lie, I did chuckle very hard. I chuckled a whole lot. Now, after they had that big fight with Dr. Light and all that stuff, she get confirmation from Jillian. Jillian is another Amazonian warrior who has business ties, in the human world or whatever. She goes to see her and all that stuff. So after the whole battle between them and Dr. Light, she gets confirmation from Jillian saying, listen, the flight leaves at midnight. So while she doing that, there go Garth. He comes down. Now, mind you, before then, they had a little small scene. It's something about a clownfish. Garth went and brought a clownfish to Donna. And all that stuff like that, back in the day or whatever. And, you kind of figure out, like, yeah, he been paying for you for years, bitch. So when they meet each other in the hall, she kisses him, and they go do what it do, right? They go buy the Rocky Knocker some boots and all that stuff like that. And baby, as soon as he relaxing and luxuriating in that post-coital bliss, she done got her shit and chunked the fucking deuces, bitch. And she leave, but Dick sees her leave. And so Garth gets up. And Dick talking to him like, you okay? You feeling alright? And Garth like, I feel amazing and everything. He said, he finally got to lay pipe to the love of his life and all. And Dick like, oh, she didn't tell you. And so, yeah, she took your dick and dipped, bruh. And so it shows her at the airport and, meet up there with Jillian. And she's getting ready to go on back to her motherland. And so Garth rolls up and said, Donna, so that's what you gonna do, bitch? You gonna pull a whole move like that? So that's why you slept with me, because you knew it wouldn't be no morning after. Knew you wouldn't have to face what you did the next morning. Like that, right? And I was like, girl, he done clocked your tea in front of your elder, bitch. And so, she said something, you Interlanian and all that stuff. You live for the moment type of guy. Your attitude, your mood basically goes to the ways of the water and all that stuff. And, with her being a strong, fierce Amazonian warrior, I guess the same, it probably wouldn't work. She like, you trying to make me choose between my destiny and you. And he's like, maybe it's both and all that stuff. And he like, I love you. I've been in love with you since we were 12, bitch. Puberty. And he breaks it down, right? And he go, tells her that. Now listen, let me tell you what stunts these motherfuckers pull, right? Y'all remember in the romantic comedies and everything, and they have the whole airport scene, right? One motherfucker, they getting ready to leave, and another motherfucker realize how much that person mean to them, so they run to the airport and profess they love to everybody. They try to pull that shit. Cause after homeboy that laid down basically said, I love you and always will, he turned around and that nigga walking off in slow motion. I like, really? Is that what we doing? We doing the slow motion spiel? And then she runs. She tells that she loves his ass too. And they kiss and all. And Jillian in the back, she said, so you want me to turn this plane around, girl? Or what? Next thing you know, it's a gunshot. Homeboy Garth hears it, sees it first, and he turns and use his body as shield, and he gets shot right here, dead, and everything. He did that to protect Donna. So apparently the hit was on Donna. That was a Deathstroke. Deathstroke had purpose to kill Donna. Now let me tell you about that old head Jillian. She had a motherfucking throwing star, bitch. She blocked that next bullet. You hear me? She blocked that next bullet, bitch. And Deathstroke was like, oh shit. And Deathstroke got his shit and motherfucker went. Now, Donna, she's mad. Everybody's mad in Titans. It's all about vengeance, bitch. So they getting ready. So they ready to do what it do. You know, they ready to get back who killed their fallen brother. You know what I'm saying? And Donna got to really motherfucker put the work in. Because that was love of her life. The love of her life died right in front of her eyes, y'all. So, I'm about to say Batman. Robin, Batman Jr. was up in his little bat cave trying to figure out, work with the cameras and shit, and see who the one that shot that kill shot. And he see that it was Deathstroke. Right? So, the Titans, they there, and basically shows, he shows them what happened. And, like, there's Donna, Hank, Don, Robin. Each one says whatever. Now, Don looks at Homeboy, looks at Robin, and says, be Batman. And I'm like, be Batman? Listen, y'all want to kill this nigga. Batman don't kill. Or has that changed? Batman kills now. Batman murks motherfuckers now. I'm just asking, cause homegirl, you talking about be Batman. So Batman kills now. Is that what we're doing? So peep this. So we see a scene with Jericho. Jericho's in this music store and all these old vinyls and everything. And, he's talking. And then out of the blue, here's Dick with an album. An album that Jericho likes, right? And so, next thing you know, he being all nice, little, being a nice, cool bro to Jericho. And when Jericho walks off to do something, Dick whole veneer change. And I was like, Dick, bitch, you better not do nothing to fucking Jericho, ho. Cause I don't give a fuck if you is mad at that nigga. Don't you touch him. You better not touch Jericho. Jericho is innocent. Jericho is a teddy bear. Jericho is a pure white cloud of goodness, bitch. You better not fucking touch him. You better not fucking touch him. But like I said, what I said before, Jericho's story is going to be tragic. Bitch. And Dawn. Let's hear how. You don't tell Dick be Batman. Batman kill now. So Batman kill. He murks. He murks niggas. That's what he does now. You trying to send Dick down to the road to hell. I like. So here's my thing. Now this season, I'm gonna need y'all to explain what happened between her and Dick, and how she got back to Hank. How she got back to riding Hank's dick. Just saying. Listen, it was good. It felt short. This episode felt short to me for some reason. It did. But Dick, you ain't shit, bitch. You better not touch Jericho, ho. You hear me? Listen, do not touch. Jericho dead, y'all. He gone to glory. He's supposed to be. I really hope he's not. But I think he dead. That beautiful baby gone. So that's the only reason why Deathstroke got this vendetta against Titans in the fucking way. But yeah, y'all, that's it. So Let me know what y'all think of down below. And for real though, they did change some of the storyline though. They had to. They changed some of that shit from before. And then I had to think about, now, Starfire, she's a queen in waiting. We really didn't get that in the first season. Even though she was, she didn't know who the hell she was in the first season. So I wonder with y'all changing these storylines some, I wonder if there's some after effects of the shit that went down with Trigon. So I don't know. But I'm out, y'all. I'm holler at y'all heathens.